Alright. Party. Who is going first? What did we roll on initiatives?
I rolled 20.
I got 19.
19? 15? 13. Alright. That being said, Roland, you are up first. We're going to take place where you just showed up to the tournament in Viridian City. That is more or less in the southern eastern part of the map. The opposite of where Brawly's at. Alright. So you showed up. You see that things are about to get started. What do you do?
I go up to whoever looks official and ask for my place in the Pokemon tournament.
Alright. So you walk up to like the judge?
Yeah.
Alright. So you see, when you get there, you see that the judge is calling out, positions and stuff like that. And he's also saying, is there anyone that hasn't signed up yet? We're about to start.
Hey, over here. Is it too late to sign up?
You just arrived in time. We were literally about to start, and we needed one more person. May I get your information, please?
My name is Roland.
Roland.
Yeah.
Alright. And with that being said, you get 3 Pokemon to enter with. What 3 Pokemon would you like to register?
I would like to register Bellsprout.
Alright.
Seal.
Got it?
And Meowth.
And Meowth. Excellent. So the Viridian City Tournament. The rewards is 2,000 Pokédollars. You get the Viridian City trophy as a Viridian City champion. And a choice of a held item for what we have available. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great.
Excellent. Thank you, Roland. We also have a single elimination tournament. You'll be in 3 rounds. So facing 3 different people if you make it to the finals. We'll have an entry. We'll have a semifinal and a final round.
Does the camera see me whenever he leans forward? So don't think it can.
Let me check out the camera.
Should we go ahead and lean forward like you were doing?
No, you're right in Finn's view.
So I was just curious because I don't want to make him have to sit back the whole time. So
I can try to move the camera.
Because normally it's fine when he leans forward. I just noticed, like right now,
This should work.
I had to be sitting.
Try to lean forward. Actually, let me keep moving.
I just want to make sure you can see us all.
Alrighty, lean forward. That's picture perfect. Yeah, Mike's.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Shot. Alright. So, with that being said, your first opponent is already on the battle court. If you want to make your way and get ready for the first round of Viridian City's tournament, we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you do?
I walk up to the battlefield or fort or wherever, and I get in position, ready to battle.
Alrighty. So in front of you, you notice a familiar face. You notice someone you met early on Route 1. Do you want to make a history check to see if you notice?
Sure.
Like remember?
We all encountered those.
15.
Alright, so that does beat the check. So, you notice a familiar face from early on Route 1, and you recall it was Joey the Elder, the Raticate normal type ace specialist. He's like, oh, hey! I know you over there. I've seen you before. Weren't you on Route 1 like a day ago?
Yes, I think I can recall that, yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure seeing you again, my friend. Are you ready to take on a normal type ace? One of the best in this area?
Let's get to it.
Alright. Can't wait to see what the rookie got against the veteran as he's tossing his Pokeball up and down and catching it. And he's like, alrighty then. As he readies his Pokeball, he throws out Rattata. And he says, as I'm recalling my notes, he says, go Roger! The Rattata. Alright, who do you want to bring out?
I think I'm going to send out Bellsprout.
Alright.
First.
So, with that being said, reenact your roleplay, what you do.
Alright, Bellsprout, come on, let's start this party.
And as you see Bellsprout come out of its Pokeball, it looks to the sun, automatically in a positive mood, looks to you, and says, Bellsprout, Bellsprout, and then takes its vines, and then like goes to you to like shake your hand.
I reach out, shake its hand.
Excellent. And then it like withdraws its vine back to itself and then faces the Rattata that is in front of it. Let the battle begin. Alright, let's roll for initiative. 13. Alright. That is a 19. Whew. I will be going first, or I should say Joey the Elder will be going first, but before we start this battle, I do need some statistics from you. What is your HP stat?
20.
20? What's your physical AC and special?
12 and 12.
Solid. And
hold on, I'm sorry. I have bonuses, sorry. Physical is 12. Okay, so physical is 15. Sorry. And special is 14.
what's your special property?
Special. Like my ability?
Yeah, I'll take a look real quick. See what we got going on. Alright, so your ACs are 12, but I believe you have special properties and abilities that can boost that AC.
Okay.
So special property is Nimble Reflexes, which is passive, a +2 AC. When user dodges an attack,
Gotcha.
right, when you dodge an attack, you gain a +2 to hit for the next round as well. So, so yeah, with the passive ACs, they're already boosted. And then with Spinning Dance, which is your ability, when the user evades an attack, if not paralyzed or asleep, the user gains a +1 evasion up to a +3 AC boost and may move 5 feet every time.
Alright.
So every time you evade an attack, up to 3 times you can stack, you get a +1 to the 12 AC.
Okay.
And then you get a +2 to hit when you also evade. So, oh, you're good, bro. You're good.
Alright, so yeah, 12 and 2.
Alright, cool. Alrighty. So, alright, Roger. Let's start things out with a tail whip. So, it's a status move. I need you to make me a charisma save of 17, please.
$13.
13. Okay. You will fail, and it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and use growth.
Alright. Explain to us what that does.
Okay, every other turn, the user grows in power by using the sun. The user gets +1d6 to all attacks for a max stack of 3d6 in sunny weather. Max stack 66.
Alrighty.
You did say it was sunny on, so
Yeah, absolutely is. So you get a, was it a +1d6 is what you said?
Yeah.
For every time you use growth?
Yeah.
Every other turn, and it stacks up, you said 6 times?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a solid move. Alright, so... Alright, Roger. We're gonna do
Roland.
focus...
Sorry. Roland. Call me Roger.
No, that's the Rat-a-tat.
Oh! I didn't know that.
Roger the Rat-a-tat.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Roger! Focus up, buddy. And use focus energy. So focus energy gives me an extended crit hit range. It is your turn.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Vine Whip.
Got it.
Dex save 12.
Dex save of 12? Okay. That is, I believe, because of this D20 is weird. That is a nat 20, but it has like a different symbol. I'm looking, there's no other 20 on here. So,
let me see.
it's the big one.
Is it for a magic set?
Yeah, it's like a wolf symbol.
Yeah, that would be a 20. Warning though, those dice are slightly lower.
Okay, it was just what I had available. It's not even my die.
I would just let you know. Those dice are called spin downs.
Yeah.
They're used to count life totals in Magic, so whenever you roll them, they're inclined to be on the heavier side.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out my own die.
For which one?
The spin downs, I think the Magic set.
Oh!
Okay, so I'm going to re-roll.
That's why.
What'd you say the DC was?
12.
12? With my bonus to dexterity, I will beat it with a 13. Alright. So, alright, Roger. Great dodge. So you see Bellsprout take its vines and shoot him forward with extreme velocity, barely missing Roger the Rat-a-tat. But with Roger's experienced reflexes, barely gets out of the way of that vine whip. Alright. Roger, are you ready, bud? Great dodge. we are going to use Fury Swipes. So I roll to hit. And that was a 15. And then roll a d6. That is a 4. So it's a 5-strike move. Let me grab more d6s.
That's right, because it's Fury Swipes. Oh boy.
So I believe with the 4, when I roll 4, that is I want to say it's 3 strikes, and then a 4 would be a 5. Or no, a 5 on the d6. If I roll it, that would be a 4, and then a 6. Or no, a 6 is a 5, 4 is a 4. Okay, so I do 4. Okay, got it. Trying to remember, I don't have it in my notes in front of me. Alright, so boom, boom. That's a total of 6 plus 2 more. 4, and then half of my text. That's 10. Alright, so Roger does 15 damage as he comes forward and just gives Bellsprout an extreme agility of swipes to Bellsprout. And Bellsprout takes each hit like a champion and hangs in there. Bellsprout looks to you for next instruction.
You feel the spirit of Alec come behind you. Boo! It's supposed to be Kakuna Ratata. Boo! It means no worries.
Bellsprout, come back. So you don't die. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Seal next.
Go.
Seal! Come on! Let's do this!
Alrighty. I believe when you recall, it goes back to my turn. You lose a turn when switching out.
Yep.
I'll be the cheering crowd.
Yeah!
So Fury Swipes is an every other turn attack. So
There's another option. The birth control that goes in the arm.
Ratatat will do bites. Real quick, let's get health and
Don't use Nexplanon if you're pregnant or maybe pregnant.
let's get ACs.
Have blood clots or certain cancers, liver disease, liver tumor, or unexplained vaginal pain. Once the implant is placed, you and your doctor should feel for it in your arm. If at any time you can't feel the implant, contact your doctor right away.
Total HP 50.
50. Oh, nice. Beefy. Alright, so I'm going to roll to hit with a bite. But I need to get my music straight real quick. That should work. Okay. And I will miss with an 8. So Roger the Ratatat goes to bite, but Seal, as tanky and beefy of a boy as Seal is, has quick reflexes and dodges the Ratatat's bite. Seal! Seal! What would you like to do? Oh, by the way, roll for initiative for your Seal.
Oh, let's go Seal!
7.
7K.
And this contest is brought to you by the Kanto Pokemon League. Do you have a child you don't want in your house anymore? Is he 12 years old or 11? Well, give him a Pokemon and send him on his way. Only you can be the next champion.
He needs Icy Wind.
Understood.
Nat 20.
Then you crit, which is great. So,
Damage 2d6.
2d6. Roll your d6 plus half your, I believe, is the special attack stat.
Five damage.
Plus half your special attack?
Yeah.
On top of what you rolled?
Yeah.
Now double that.
Okay.
So 10.
So 10.
Okay. So 10 damage. I will report that.
What's it, superpower?
Alright. Alright, Roger. I know it's getting cold out here, but we gotta hang in there.
Is it powdered snow?
No, that's icy.
Icy wind? Oh man, it's getting cold in here!
That's right. Alright, let's go back to it. Fury swipes, Roger.
You could have one lady in the audience.
Wow, he really needs
Also,
to
you need to reduce your
jacket for this battle.
10
Oh
feet?
my gosh.
Helps with
Like,
it.
oh my RC
Okay,
is.
so
He's so inconsiderate. Like this new guy.
Damage 2d6.
my movement speed is 35. So when that hits 0,
Let's go!
I'll be
Down.
Finish you.
restrained. So I'll have disadvantage on attacks and all that good stuff. Alright, so rolling to hit for the Fury swipes. And that was a 7. So Roger goes to use those Fury swipes. Very confident that it's going to hit this second move. But Seal is very invasive. Seal! And just dodges right out the way of the ferocious Roger the Rat
And the
Attack.
seal is freezing it.
Seems to be affected by this
Icy.
by the icy wind that has slowed its movement speed and reflexes.
Alright.
I love that you paused. You get just
Yep.
to
Go
do
ahead
it.
and do the headbutt.
Have to do the wave.
Alright.
Things, yeah. That's the way to use your head, new guy!
I would do the whistle,
15.
but I can't.
You barely miss his AC.
I can do it right now. He done put himself on.
So, normal type aces get a +2 to their ACs. So, barely missed
More
them.
like that.
Alright,
Yeah, that.
so, let's see here.
Yeah, go new
Alright,
kid!
Roger! Let's tail whip. So, Roger
No.
puts himself in position and starts wagging his tail in such a cute manner. Almost like a charming manner. Rat-tail, rat-tail. So I need you to make me a charisma save of 17.
Christmas shape of 17.
3? I will write that. It is your turn, bro.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and pull off another icy wind.
Alright. Alright, so that's special, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So that will also miss because his special property goes off speed AC. Alrighty. So he will go for a bite.
Let's do it.
Alright. So Roger, let's try to nail this bite. I believe in you.
Woo! Go new kid!
Come on, see, we got this.
Alright, that is a 10 to hit, which I believe is just right under your AC.
Yes.
Alright, so it's your turn.
Go new kid! You got this! Woo!
8. You will miss the AC. Alright, we'll go back to a Fury Swipes.
We want a winner, not a chicken den.
Negotiable.
That is a nat 20. And then I'm going to roll my d6 to see how many times.
These dang Viridian swipes.
Yeah. Alright, so that was a 5, so I will be hitting 4 times.
Go new kid. You got this. I'm a good crowd.
So
Go!
19 times 2, because it was a crit.
I make money.
That's 29. So 38 damage.
The one that's been in my closet for 2 days.
Let's go.
Alright, bro, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Victory. Go, new kid, go.
He said how much damage?
Well, it was 19 times 2, because it was a crit. So I thought 38 was what I calculated. So,
hung in there.
as the Roger the Rat Attack comes in with his well-known now Fury Swipes, he's landing just these critical hits upon Seal. The first hit out of all those misses that he has back-to-back missed against the Seal. He finally nails that crit and just hits Seal in all the perfect spots. Seal! Seal! Seal is still hanging in there. What would you like to do?
And then over time, when you just forget they exist, when you just trash.
Alright.
Hello.
Alright. Roland, what are you going to do? How are you going to make your ferocious comeback?
Go, new kid! Let's go!
We're gonna go ahead and try and headbutt again.
Alrighty. Roll it.
7.
Should I put Elder over here?
Alrighty then.
Roll it out for new kid.
Elder.
You need to whisk those dice some luck.
Elder Joey!
Way to go, Roger! Way to keep dodging those hits. I know that we're not going to be able to take too many of those, so way to go, Roger. Alright, we're going to use Quick Attack. And that was an 8. So Roger bursts in with phenomenal speed, but maybe too much speed, and Seal just bounces right out the way.
Just kind of rolls out the way.
Exactly, man. This Seal is very elusive.
Icy Wind again. 5.
Alrighty. That will miss. With that being said, we're going to put this on pause. And we're going to move to next in line. Alright, Alec Zeta! So, you just made a phenomenal performance. The crowd loves you. Blue already loved you. I believe if I got it right, you got like 10s across the board with the scores.
Yeah, I got 10s across the boards and a total of like 100 points.
Yeah, so you're a great start. Lee did a pretty great job, but is definitely a tad bit behind you in points. So we're going to move on into the battle stage of the contest. With that also being said, you see someone walk through the door, and Blue starts clapping his hands. Welcome! Welcome, Atlantia! And you see one of the trainers that you had seen in Pallet Town, one of the 6 trainers. She's all decked out in cool blue attire, and she's walking toward Blue, and you know the crowd's just kind of silent. Judges are like pointing toward, walk this way. She just basically talks to the judges saying, hello there. I came here to support Alec Zeta. And I'm Blue's apprentice when it comes to contests. So I just wanted to see a prodigy in its prime and take notes. And I'll be, shortly getting into the contest scene, but still learning under Blue. And she walks over to Blue. Blue gives her a hug and says, welcome, Atlantia. About time you made it. I was getting worried that you'd missed this phenomenal performance. You've missed half the contest so far. So take your notes, because Alec is on his way to greatness. He takes the microphone. Alright, Alec, Lee. you see the lights dim down in the stadium.
High standards of physical results.
And then over the battle like field of the stadium,
Full potential to get
you see like a spotlight. Nice and bright. Alright, Alec and Lee, get into your battle positions and we shall start this contest battle. What do you do, Alec?
Alec's gonna walk from backstage, because I'm presuming that's where they were, because they were in like some sort of waiting room. And he's going to take off his hat and bow to the crowd, and then he's going to put it back on, look at Lee. Let us perform, shall we, sir?
Lee looks at you,
Sorry,
looks to the crowd. He puts his hands together in like a peace sign and bows and said, "Let's give it our best, Alec.
All right.
You are surely impressive." So how we're going to do this is, let's do a two Pokemon battle,
Okay.
and we'll do a 2v2.
All right.
So doubles.
Doubles. And it's the two Pokemon that we already entered in?
Exactly.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to write down Styx's HP,
Yep, it should be 20.
and then what's Noel's?
Noel's is 36.
36, beefy boy.
He is Santa Claus. He been eating them cookies.
That's right. What's AC's real quick? I think if I have it in front of me, I have Styx, which is 13 and 12.
Yep, and then Noel is 11 across the board.
11. I like it. Alright, and then let me bring up my notes for the Pokemon you're about to face. Alrighty. There's one. And there is two. Alright, so you see Lee ready two Pokeballs, and one in each hand, and then toss them with that athletic skill overhand, one at a time. And you see first come out the Pokeball is a Tyrogue. Go Bruce! The Tyrogue enters the battlefield, and then the other Pokemon, go Rocky! And it's a Geodude, but it's from the Alolan region. So
Alright.
looks slightly different. Alright fellas, as long as you give it your best effort, you're a winner in my book. Bows to them. Both of their Pokemon, Rocky and Bruce, are very disciplined. They look back to Lee, and Geodude puts his hands together in a peace sign, bows, and Tyrogue at the same time does the same thing to Lee. And then at that moment you see Lee have a little sparkle in his eye as if it's creating a tear. Joy of happiness. What would you like to do, Alec?
I would like to clap my hands together and lock my fingers and then pull out. And as I do, two Pokeballs on strings come out, loop, hit together, and when they hit together, both Noel and Styx come out on separate sides, landing next to each other. You know, Styx would be his average, noble Umbreon dark self. Then you got Noel, who's rounded around in his basket, hops inside of his basket for a second. Not his basket, his bag. Then peeks out and pulls out a present. Opens it up, looks inside, closes it, and puts it back in.
And then you hear clapping from Blue. Alright, Lee and Alec, let the battle begin. And let's finish this cool contest and see who will be victor. You hear the crowd just roaring in cheer. Go Alexita! You hear some other people from the other side. We love you! And then you also hear, what a beautiful Umbreon. I love the blue.
Shiny.
And then you also hear, man, that deli bird over there got spunk.
Oh no, he got spunk.
Got some cool spunk. And then you also hear, golly, you got this. With that being said, let's roll for initiative.
Alright, Noel got a 19. And Sticks got a... Sorry, I gotta see what his plus one is. An 11.
Alright. So, Rocky got a 7. And Tyro, let me look at his initiative bonus real quick. Got 12.
Alright.
Alright, so it looks like Noel's going first.
Alright. I'm trying to find his move, but he doesn't want to show up. It literally shows up in one spot. What's going on here?
They leave traces of hair with their shedding all over the house. And I want to make sure that the air quality is good for my kids.
Sorry, I thought I... Okay, that's why it wasn't showing up. Got it.
Peace of mind.
Alright. Noel's gonna go for an Aurora Beam on Rocky.
Alrighty.
And Noel's gonna use Aurora Beam on Rocky. And as he begins to charge up, and he's going blue, and he's holding his bag up, arms stretched, slowly pointed towards, Stick stands up, moves over, and he watches the blue ring on its head starts to glow, surrounding Noel as Sticks is going to use Helping Hand.
Okay.
Which can be used at any time.
Okay.
So I get advantage and I can reroll all ones.
Alrighty.
Michigan. Oh, it smells okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
That will beat the special AC.
It is. That'll be 15 ice type damage.
Alright. I will write that. Alright. You hear the crowd. Woo! Go Noel! What a shot! And you see that beautiful beam hit Rocky the Geodude, and Rocky doesn't take kindly to the ice type move, but as disciplined and as tough as Rocky is, he shakes it off with the strong will to keep going. Geodude. And then he nods in respect to Noel for delivering such a hit. Alright, I believe it is now Bruce's turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bruiser.
Bruce will use Brick Break
On who?
on Sticks. And does a 16 hit?
Physical?
Yeah.
Yes, 16 does hit.
Alrighty. So let's see here, let me add my attack stat. Alright, so with the attack stat, it will be 16 times 2 for 32.
Okay, 6 down.
Alrighty. So, as Bruce sees his comrade be hit, he gets this sense of honor to defend his comrade and goes for Umbreon and just lands this precise, disciplined brick break. Hit super effective. As tough as Umbreon is, Umbreon goes, Umbreon! And faints. And I believe it's now Geodude's turn. Alright, we'll go to Geodude. Geodude will use Defense Curl.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do the thing. No, Noelle takes personal offense to you messing with sticks, alright?
I feel that.
How dare you? They were just vibing, they were blue friends. So, Six is gonna, not Six, Noelle's gonna turn. And he's gonna stomp his feet a little as he's mad. He's gonna hop over, drop his bag, and he's gonna use Aerial Ace on Bruce.
Alrighty, that is an automatic hit. Let me look at the HP.
That is 14 times 2 for 28.
Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what. You barely just OHKO'd him.
Yeah,
So reenact your OHKO.
He stomps his feet, he drops his bag, he reaches in the bag, comes out, and he's wearing oven mitts.
No.
He just bap.
And you see Tyrogue in confusion. Bruce is in confusion by what he's seeing, and it takes him off his sense of focus and just hits him extra hard as he is super effectively hit by the Aerial Ace in critical spots. Tyrogue! As he goes down, he looks over to Lee, just trying to give him that I gave it my best, and then hits the ground. Return, Lee. Return, Bruce. I am proud of you.
I return sticks as well.
Right.
In a moment. But you see the oven mitts, they kind of like steaming where he hits. It's Noelle's like, deli, 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 deli. Puts it back in the bag and puts it back over his shoulder. Deli.
You hear the crowd just, woo! Wow, this is a heated battle going back and forth. You see, once again, Blue just clapping his hands in approval. With that being said, we're going to pause this state of the battle. I believe it will be Rocky's turn when we pick it back up. Good job, by the way. Jazz, it is your turn. You just evaded the police. What are you doing?
Well, I'm in my costume that
I'm gonna do it.
Roland had so graciously created for me and gave me with the note. Trevor, question. Could you the secret? Yeah. This is supposed to be for you. It's supposed to have earlier.
Okay.
Anyways, so I'm kind of just, as of right now, I'm assuming I've gotten into the clear for the most part, and I'm on the outskirts as is right now, right?
You are still in the city, but you are fastly approaching the outskirts of the city.
So, I'm just gonna say that as of right now, I'm just taking it, staying calm, staying collected, that I'm gonna just kind of walk on the outskirts to get outside of the city as quickly as possible without drawing attention to myself. So right now, my goal is, I've already sent out my character's ability to get help. I'll just read that off so at least everyone knows what I have done. I use my criminal contact, so I have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as a agent? I never can say that word. Confidant. Liaison, confidant to a network of criminals. So that's what I sent out. I could do it anywhere. I don't need a roll for anything.
Alright.
And so I sent out my message, my secret message for supplies, and then I'm just heading towards the mysterious ruins. I'm just gonna take the back roads and slither out. Do you need me to do anything? Because I'm trying to be stealthy, I guess. I could go.
Yeah, make
Well, you're not really trying to be stealthy. You're just casually
I'm just
walking.
Alright, yeah. If you're just casually walking, then there is no need for any type of roll.
Yeah.
In the background, you do hear sirens going off, but they do seem to be quite far away, so it's not like anything is close to you at the moment. You hear, as you're walking, you hear two people talking, and they're like, I wonder why those sirens are going off. I wonder what could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just two people chit-chatting amongst each other. With this being said, we're going to fast forward a little bit of time, and you've made it to the outskirts of the city.
The city, so I'm at the outskirts. Okay, it's been a few minutes. So then, since I've hit the outskirts and I'm going into the woods now, can I do... I don't think it's investigate, but perception, right? Can I roll a perception just to see any tracks or anything right around, or see if my investigation?
Yeah, I think it would be more investigation.
Okay, just find any tracks or... Oh, where'd it go? I just watched it roll all the way down in a slow manner. Investigation for my tracks or anything, and see if my... I think what did I write where we were meeting up in there? I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. So.
Let me look at it. Yep, you did.
Okay. Is it at it specifically?
At the ruins.
Okay. Eek. Okay. Well, I got a 2.
You don't see anything worth noticing,
Okay.
even if there was any clues. You missed them, completely oblivious.
Alright, so then I'm just gonna walk in my way down to the ruins. I think on that though, I am going to bring out one of my Pokemon, just since we're out of the city already, and I think this would be a good time to bring one of them out, just to build, bonding time.
Which Pokemon would you like to send out?
You know who I haven't really... Let's see, I got Ivy, Pichu. What's my other one? Oddish. I think I'm gonna bring out my Pichu.
Alrighty. Reenact or roleplay.
I'm gonna dig into my belt, or not dig into my belt, but grab from my belt my Pokeball, and I'm gonna throw it out and say, Ahashi? Asahi, sorry. Asahi, I was trying to break it down. Asahi out, and bring out Asahi, and it's gonna pop open, and she's gonna be like, I don't know what Pichu makes, what sound it makes, but it's gonna make the sound, and it's gonna hop around, and and then I'm gonna pick it up, maybe get a little bit out of its excitement. It might shock me a little bit. I'm gonna go,
And the Pichu goes, Pichu, bee! Choo, choo, bee! And in excitement, definitely, jumps up to embrace you more on the, upper part of your body. You said that you grab it as in hug. it gives you a little jolt, nothing too crazy, but a little jolt of electricity. And Pichu then, with a smile on the face, goes up to perch on your shoulder.
On my shoulder. Okay, so I have Pichu out. I'm in my disguise. I'm whistling. So then I have my Pichu out with me, and we're just gonna keep walking to the.
Alright, so it's quite a way. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah, can I do? Let's see what I can see. Let's see what I can do. Since a hot minute since I have there. Let's see. Can I sing with my performance? I have a performance thing. What does this do for me? I'm just gonna roll for a performance. I'm gonna sing to my Pichu. I'm gonna be like, oh Pichu, I love you. But depending on how my voice sounds, you know.
Alright, roll for performance to see if you can create that fun bonding experience that you're looking for.
Also, no one else knows this about me. Only my Pokemon get to see this part of it.
Alrighty. Let's see what you roll.
17.
You are singing with stunning performance. Your energy's through the roof. Pichu is giving you extra jolts of electricity because it's just having so much fun. And in that early stage of a Pichu, before Pichu has less control over its electric output. So, you know, it's having so much fun. You're here and there getting a jolt, but it's nothing too harmful. If anything, it just makes you feel energized, and you know, you are very much enjoying having fun with Pichu singing. By the way, on your way through, we're gonna jump over to Brawly, and then we'll pick you back up, but you are on the way to the ruins as of now.
Yes.
Singing with the Pichu.
Yeah, I'm singing.
Alright, you just caught your Alpha Goldie.
Now I get to be fisherman.
Fisherman?
Yeah.
You're making your way back to the judge.
See, I can't.
Hey, you got your thing?
What would you like to do?
Can't see anything in there.
Just making my way to the judge.
Making my way down.
Alright, cool. So, as you're making your way back to the judge, you make a history check.
Damn it, I didn't get a nipple. I'm just gonna be part of the crowd.
That's a 3, boss.
Alrighty. So, you don't really remember
Too much excitement going through the brain.
exactly, but you do come across on your way someone just enjoying the view of the lake, and he turns to look and he remembers you, and he's like, hey you there, is your name Brawly?
Kind of like look at him and I like make a funny
Mike
face.
shoot me away.
I'm like,
he goes like this. He
Yes.
comes up like this and he makes me fall.
You know, I love your style, Brawly. You got that hiker style going about you. You're out here fishing on a nice sunny day. I could admire that. I saw you in Pallet Town a while ago, and he's your same build. He's same type of attire. He walks up to you, pulls out his hand. I don't know if I got to introduce myself, but my name's Titus.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Titus.
Shakes your hand. He's like,
What does he look like?
So he was one of the rivals of the 6 players. So if you want to re-roll history, you might be able to jog it. But basically, his appearance is very similar to yours. He's wearing like a flannel. He has the big hiker backpack.
Okay.
He's country boy, and he's you don't see too many people of your type of bigger build.
Right.
And he's one of those other rare people that equal up to your build. And so, as you're walking back, he's like, "Hey, you mind some company?"
No, I don't. Come on.
Excellent. And then, oh yeah, go.
As we're walking, I'm gonna be like, "You won't believe this, but you're just gonna have to see it when I show the judge. I think I got a world record here."
Did you say a world record? Now you got me intrigued. Is this something you caught just recently?
Yeah, I just pulled it out of this here lake.
Oh man, I can't wait to see. Yeah, I'm a big fisherman myself. I've caught some pretty awesome Pokemon in this lake, but I want to see if anything measures up to what you've caught. I'm usually the champion in this fisherman contest here, but I didn't get to participate today because I didn't make it in time.
To be honest, I've never seen a fish.
Protect the whale from devastation.
Alright, well, I can't wait to see it, Brawly. He throws out... Here's one of the Pokemon I caught in this lake. He throws out... Go, Poliwag! Poliwag! Poliwag just...
Wait, what?
Just walking beside him, just like very happy, energetic. He's like, yeah, Poliwag,
Jesse.
you know, I'd have to say is probably
Team Rocket, the last time.
slowly but surely becoming my best friend. I caught him here in this lake. He's not an alpha by any means, but he fights like one.
I haven't seen one of these before. I'm gonna pop open my Pokedex and give it a scan.
Oh, excellent. That being said, we will register that Pokemon into your Pokédex.
That would be cool. Would that be the same? I wonder. I'm gonna ask.
Just like join Team Rocket just so we can do Mario episode.
Alright, you see the description of Poliwag. It is a blue tadpole-like Pokemon. This is the cry that you would hear from the Dex.
Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon. Its skin is so thin, its internal organs are visible. It has trouble walking on its newly grown feet.
Alright, and then here's the cry. And there you go, you got your Poliwag data into your Pokédex. And you guys are just, enjoying each other's company. And as you're working your way back to the judge, he's like, so, what's your favorite Pokemon that you have in your party?
That being said, I'm gonna kind of look at him and give him like a smile. I'm gonna be like, Bruiser, it's time to make your appearance, bud. And I kind of like flick my wrist out, and Bruiser's Pokeball, and he's gonna come out.
And you see surprise and shock and awe in Titus's face, as not only does he see, above average size Rhyhorn, not alpha but above average size, he sees the color that he's never seen a Rhyhorn before. And he's like, wow, is that an obsidian type color that I'm seeing? Usually they're like a gray.
Yep, he is special boy.
How'd you acquire such a beautiful beast?
Well, most people around here know my father.
Are you telling me you're related to the rock type gym leader Brock?
Yep, that's my dad.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yep, that's why I'm out here on my adventure. Dad told me if I can collect all 8 badges, that I can finally live my dream and explore every continent.
Oh, man. He puts up his fist for a fist bump.
I'm gonna hit it abnormally hard.
He's like, yeah, that's my style, Brawly. I feel like we could become best friends. I dig your style, dig your Pokemon. And you guys, are just chit-chatting, making small talk, connecting, bonding, as you have a lot in common, a lot of the same passions. And you make it back to the judge. You see 2 other people there registering with the judge.
As we are getting close to the judge, I'm gonna return
I was wondering where my
Bruiser.
boot went.
Alright, Bruiser, you had enough of a walk today.
He's like, well, Brawly, thank you for the chit chat. I appreciate getting to know you, and good luck winning the contest.
Yes, one of these times you're gonna have to take me out to some of those fishing spots you told me about.
Speaking of that, I was actually gonna ask after you're done with your contest. You know, I know you might have some things to do, but here in a few hours, I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to my grand spot, my grand fishing spot. So if you want to meet up, I'll show you the best spot at this lake that you could probably catch the rarest Pokemon available and potentially the biggest.
Yeah, let's trade contact info and I'm gonna pull out my Rotom phone.
Excellent. So you guys exchange each other's numbers. He's like, well, man, pleasure. Gives you that rock hard fist bump. Boom! You guys like explode it. He's like, man, you're one cool dude. And he just, you know, wishes you a good time, good luck, and you recenter your focus.
And I just kind of give him a nod and a half smile and keep making my way over to the judge.
Like, I didn't
Excellent.
Oh, wait, before he takes off, I go, hey, Titus, you should come back over here. I want you to see this before you go.
All right, twist my arm, why don't you? Walks back over.
So when we walk up to the judge, I'm going to show the judge my Alpha Golding that I caught.
All right, so when you release your Goldeen, everyone there is in awe. They're like, the judge is like, that, and now we're gonna get measurements, but that, I'm just gonna say is the biggest Goldeen I've ever seen, period. And then Brawly, or not Brawly, but Titus is like, wow, Brawly, you caught yourself a winner there. And he's like, he definitely nods in approval and respect to you for your catch. He's like, man, I've been fishing in this lake for a long good time, and I've never seen a Goldeen that big.
Well,
That must have been a fight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, thanks for checking it out. I look forward to meeting up with you later.
Yeah, man, hit me up later, and I would love to show you the best fishing spot, and let's see if you can catch a rare water-type Pokemon in the lake,
That's
man.
a lot.
All right, man, good luck.
Thanks.
And then the judge is like, all right, well, he's examining, weighing your Goldeen. He's getting measurements just to like make sure everything's like official. He's like, well, you officially have the record for Viridian City's fishing contest with the biggest and the heaviest Goldeen to ever be registered and caught. That puts you very high in our standings. Alright, let's get back to you.
Let's get into this. Repeat after me. Go.
Go.
Oh, is it so me?
Yeah, we're gonna shoot over to you.
Go.
New kid. Go.
I think I'll go ahead and try it. Headbutt again.
New kid.
Have you reset the camera?
Yeah, I did.
Go. New kid.
New kid.
Let's go, new kid.
Let's go, new kid.
10 for like an attack?
Let's go.
Alright.
New kid.
Let's go.
You will miss the AC,
Let's go.
and I believe it will be Roger's turn.
Ready?
The way.
Alright, Roger. Let's do a bite. I'll roll to hit. And
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
does an 11 hit your AC?
Let's go, new kid.
Let's go. New
Alrighty, barely missed. So Roger goes to deliver that bite, but just once again barely misses your evasive seal. It's your turn, brother.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and ice again.
I'm just that one guy in the ground that no matter what's going on.
You
I'm
will
just
miss.
moving the whole time, both sides.
Alright, so give me a speech to your seal, man.
Seal, I know we're down at her right now, but I know you can get him. We just need a little bit. I just need you to push a little bit further, Seal.
You and Seal have grown in respect and love for each other, growing that bond. You have gained inspiration on your next attack. You may roll with advantage.
I think that's on you.
Right. it's going to be my turn, but for your next attack, you will have advantage. Alright, Roger. Gotta focus in, buddy. Let's switch up our tactics. Use a tail whip. I need you to make me a charisma save of 17.
Woo! 20.
You succeed. Alright, as the...
Good job, Seal. Come on, keep it going.
There we go. That pep talk. Alright, bro. Roll with advantage and good luck.
Headbutt. How much on the advantage?
You get to roll twice and take the higher.
13.
Are you adding your hit bonuses?
14.
14?
Yeah.
And you said that's was headbutt?
Yeah.
Alright. So, with that being said, that misses the AC, but good job.
Getting there.
You definitely are, bro. So, Roger will go for a bite, and I'll roll it. Do you have any abilities or anything that you can use?
Not at this point with Seal.
Okay, because I know that you have some special properties, stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to roll a hit with a bite, and that is a 12. Does that hit?
Yes.
Alright, so look at my damage. Alright, I rolled a 2 and a 1 for damage, and half my attack stat is... Alright, that will be 8 damage. Seal will go down.
What'd you have as my HP?
Or wait, actually, I was thinking, that's someone else. Thank you for... Seal is still up.
I still have 4 HP left.
Yep, Steel is still... I was thinking of...
We're still in this,
It was
dang it.
Bellsprout that I was looking at.
We're still in this.
Alright. As Seal takes a hit, barely hanging on by pure willpower, Seal! He looks to you, nods, and then gives that energy. He's like, let's do something.
Let's go ahead and use the special property, Aqua Regeneration. Once per long rest, recover HP by my hit die.
Alright, roll. What's your hit? What's your HP stat?
My HP stat, strength.
Or HP, like, so right above strength.
Okay, so
It's Constitution.
Not the Constitution, like the stat that's HP, not your total HP or current, but it's
it
like
says 28.
So you're gonna roll a d20 and a 8. Whatever you roll is what you recover.
$13.
13. So that was the 20 and the 8 combined.
Yeah.
All right. Add your con mod. What is your con mod?
+3.
Add 3 to that. Okay. So what was your? It was 13.
Yeah.
Plus 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so 16. Alright, so you're at 20 HP. Alright, so use your turn. That's like a, an ability, so.
We're gonna go ahead and try Icy Wind again.
Alrighty, good luck. You hit. Roll for damage. Make sure to add half your special attack stat on top of your roll.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's just water type, right?
Ice type.
Does it say ice type?
Yeah, so it's gonna deal stat.
Or no, like your Pokemon. I think he's just water.
Oh.
Like look at the typing.
Oh, water. Yeah.
Okay, so when he evolves, he becomes water ice.
Gotcha.
But I just wanted to double check.
You're good.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
All right, Roger is bloodied, and it'll be Roger's turn. Just need to mark. All right. With that being said, we're gonna pass over to Alec.
Let's go, new kid.
All right. I believe it was Rocky's turn.
It was indeed. It was indeed.
All right, Rocky. I'm gonna switch over to his information.
You don't have. You have one move. It is dying. It is dead. Oh, yeah, death ain't calling it.
Yeah.
Darling.
Yogi Bear's sidekick.
Yeah.
Don't fight me.
All right, Rocky, you ready to roll, bud?
No.
With that being said, roll out.
Miss. Miss.
Trying to look at his hit bonus.
That's fine.
Miss.
What's your AC again?
11.
No less.
Oh, bro, you're lucky. It was 10. So good job on that. Barely missed. As Rocky's rolling out, he's about to hit Noelle, and Noelle does some trickery and just sidesteps. Belly.
I like the picture. He just opens the bag.
Yeah, right.
Puts it in the bag.
Or I'm thinking like the bag as like a like with the bowl. Yeah, with the cape with the bowl. Yeah, exactly. All right, so it's your turn, bro.
All right. Noelle's gonna go for the strongest move he got, Aurora Beam.
All right, rolled it.
That is a 17 to hit.
You will hit.
All right. Come on, Noelle, you got this. Oh, whoa, I dropped my gun. $14 damage.
All right, Rocky is very bloodied. One more hit, and he's down. So it's gonna come down to this next move, I'm sure. All right, Rocky. I know you're barely hanging in there.
I like to picture Noelle reached in the bag, grabbed out an ice blue present, and like put it out for Rocky. And then Rocky was just like, okay. And he reached out, he picked it up, and it just shot like in the cartoons when they had like the centralized explosion. Their hair blows back. You see his like little antenna on top of his head just all blown back.
I like it. So you hear the crowd just cheering because it's such a close fight. You see Lee call out to Rocky. Rocky! He gives him this like intense, like fierce look, like you got this. He puts his hands together, bows to Rocky in belief. Rocky returns that same motion, and he will once again attempt a rollout. Oh. And it was a 5. Oh. So it's your turn, bro. Okay. Rocky goes for the rollout, and once again, Noelle is doing some funny business, and he has his like bag out like a cape, and then like the bull right before he hits he pulls the cape out from underneath Rocky, and Rocky just sweeps on by.
Do I try to finish this in style, or do I just go for the... I'm gonna go for the guaranteed. I'm gonna go for the guaranteed damage. I'm gonna go for aerial ace.
Alrighty, roll.
Wait, no. Because that's resisted.
It is. Times 4.
No, just times 2, I believe.
Is flying... I think flying's... or electric resists. And
No,
rock
I'm not
resists.
sure. Okay.
Or we can look it up.
I'm gonna go for Mud Slap.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Alright, so I'm sure with whatever you're gonna roll, that's gonna clear out his HP.
I mean, it's 17. That's already double.
He had 6 HP.
Oh, I rolled 6 on the die.
Yeah, so he... Alright, so as reenact.
As he goes for the rollout, and Noel does the whole bag trick again. He just turns around and turns the bag upside down, emptying everything out of it. You just see like random stuff just falling out of this bag, and all of a sudden you see a jar of dirt. And he picks up the jar of dirt and he shakes it. I got a jar of dirt, and he just throws it on top of Rocky. He opens it and just shakes it out on top of him.
Oh man. You hear from the crowd, "What disrespect!"
I got jar of dirt.
So Rocky, Rocky goes down. Lee's, "Return, Rocky. I'm proud of you. You gave it your all. To me, that will always be a win." And he returns Rocky back. You hear the crowd going, "Woo! What a battle! Oh my gosh, I could have gone either way. That was intense.
Push Noel.
Go Alec! Zeta! Zeta! Zeta!
Alec's
Zeta!"
wander out center stage where Noel's just picking things up and putting it back in the bag. You see the Meowth oven mitts. You see a bunch of different presents. You see a lump of coal. You see... Oh, we'll keep those secrets for later.
So as you're having fun on the field with Noel, you see Lee walk up to you. He extend his hand to give you a formal, respectful handshake.
Alec's gonna hold out his fist.
And he switched it quickly into a fist. Bumps your fist. He's like, "Great job, Alec." He's like, "I learned some things from you today."
You gotta blow it up.
And he's just like, "Thank you for giving me a great challenge. Just know we'll see each other in the future. And I'm sure this is not only did today mark we being friends, but I felt like today marks us being also rivals. So I'll see you in the future, and congratulations on your win today. And take care." And he gives you the formal, respectful, his hand signed peace. He bows to you, and he walks away. And then you see clapping coming down from the way Blue. Zeta!
Alec is gonna take off his hat and do the formal circus show bow back to Lee before Blue comes back up. So he's gonna...
Oh, heck yeah. And then the crowd just they're loving that. They're loving the good sportsmanship. They're like, "Yeah! Man, what a close match. But Zeta's the man." And you see Blue with his apprentice right next to him, Atlantia. Blue says, "Man, I said I wasn't going to put my money on you, Alec, but you sure did pull through today. And that was a close match. I'm quite impressed you pulling it through. Noel, your Delibird. Man, he must be one of the superstars on your team."
Yeah, well, you could say that again.
And he goes to high five Noel. I'm assuming Noel's still out.
Yeah, Noel is still out, but he has those prank buzzers on his hand, on his little flipper. So it's like...
And they do that whole connection. And he's like, "Great job, Noel. You are sure one cool Delibird, and so is Styx. I know in proper time with the proper training, I know you just got Styx, but Styx to me shows promising potential with how early in its stages it is."
Oh, of course.
And from an Umbreon trainer to now an Umbreon trainer, I wish you the best of luck, and I'm sure you will have not only one of the greatest Umbreons in all contest history, but one of the most beautiful as well. And he's like, "I'm also impressed, Alex, with your performance. I think you're definitely a rising star in the contests, and I can't wait to see you once again with every ribbon in the Kanto region, making you the first ever to claim all 8 ribbons. And then you're going to go to the final contest, win the championship, and that's how much faith and belief I have in you. And he goes in to give you a hug, gives you a great hug, and then he's like, go over to the judges, we'll get you some rewards, and then stop by before you leave, and I have something special for you.
Alright.
Something real special.
Real special. Alright. Thanks, Blue. Alec's going to remember this for later. He's going to have to ask about the contest details. If they're all going to be cool, if they're going to split up. But for now, he's going to go to the judge's table.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up Noel, put him on his shoulder.
Alright. Great job. And with that being said, we're going to save that. We're going to move over to Jazz.
What's
you
up,
are
bro?
you are approaching the ruins.
Oh, yes. The ones.
You do see someone already there.
Okay, let me do. I'm not gonna assume it's anyone, but I want to do my investigation. Would it be investigation or insight?
Roll me a history check
Or is it deception? Or, wait, no, not deception.
to see if you remember who
history?
you see.
Let me check something. Aw.